Welcome back, YouTube, to some more Horror Night. I could actually know the episode number, but I don't. 76. I don't know. I don't know. Hello, YouTube frogs. Why are they frogs, though? I've always wondered. Yeah, back with more Horror Night. It's been 2 weeks, which is not that long in the grand scheme of things, you know. Horror history of the universe without 2 weeks, but it feels like ages ago that we've been in here. We're 94% done. We missed 91. We blew right by it. We were at like 89 for the longest time and then made too much progress all at once. So the save is kind of ruined, honestly. Maybe we should start over. But yeah, the last thing I did was beat the second of the Coliseum of Fools challenges. I don't know what they're called. Anyway. That's the last thing I did. And I don't know what I want to do. Because I don't really feel like just doing the third one. Maybe I should though. The Trial of the Conqueror, that's the one we did. After doing the Trial of the Warrior. And then the third one is the Trial of... Stop there, the trial's closed to those who haven't made the proper contribution. Step over here quickly and bring your Chew with you. Where's your mark and left? What cowardice? Maybe you don't have what it takes. What? A warrior strides unstopping into battle. They gain strength by vanquishing others, not in fright from them. Make a contribution, you can enter the Trial of the Fool. Sure. Fool. Makes sense. Very well then. A new trial is open to you. I hope your performance is spectacular. Yeah, we'll see. I don't know if I want to start with that though. That seems too much. YouTube toads. They could be toads. They ribbit sometimes. They might. Is it really easy? I don't believe it. I'll finish it within 91 tries. That sounds believable, actually, yeah. I don't think there's anything we've done more than 91 attempts at other than maybe, or probably actually, Lost Kin. Canceling it and then abandoning. The thing is, like, how much do we like really learn? I guess it depends on how many waves I go in, but then I don't know how many there are. There's like no indication. So, like, how much are we gonna actually learn? But sure, so this is a warm-up. What could go wrong? I don't even know what I have equipped. But the last thing I did was to fight, so I should be okay. I have Long Nail Grub Song, Mark of Pride, Carefree Melody, and Nail Master's Glory. Okay, yeah, no, that's not that bad. This is the attack button. This is the jump button. This is the dash button. I got it. So who are we fighting here? Oh, he dashes all the way, huh? No, not all the way. Okay, that's mean. Yeah, this is not smooth at all. This is fine. Sort of okay. Okay, too many things on the screen though. That's a really big range on that. That's crazy. Yeah, not enough time. There's a new enemy? I guess so. Okay, yeah, the throw does go away. That makes sense. Can you come a little closer? That's really mean here, though. Yeah, there's no space. I fell. Okay, we're getting some journal entries at the very least. Yeah, I couldn't. Froze me here. Come on now. Why are you so far away there? Can you just stay over here? Okay. Okay, that's okay. You blow up, right? Yeah, that's fine though. Can we have the throw back? What are you waiting for? Oh, you're stuck over there. He's not very smart, is he? Okay, that's way too much stuff happening. That's way too many of those. Somehow we're alive, though. What is that? That's new? I don't know what it does. It does weird jumps. It doesn't have a ton of health. Maybe we're okay. This kind of let me heal, that's nice. Okay, that sucks though. Okay. That's better, my terms. How did it fall off? Didn't really press a direction, just like, I don't know. Like, there should have been knockback maybe from the swing or from the hit or whatever, but not knock forward. That didn't really make any sense to me, but okay. Okay, whatever, I didn't think it'd go this way. Okay, more of those. But now, I don't like whatever this is. Yeah, I don't. Okay, I hate this. Yeah. This sucks. That anger is always bad. Don't know how, but it's always bad, yeah. This sucks so much. It's just those guys that really suck. Everything else is okay. No idea what's happening. Okay. Sure. If I could get that hit off before. Couldn't. That's annoying. Okay. Why would you spawn right there? Me? Yeah, not quick enough for that. I would really have needed a heal window there. Not get the dash off in time. Yeah. Okay, the mantis is there. I need to be in better shape getting into that. I don't know. That was not bad. I have no idea how many waves that was. The aspects were pretty bad for sure, but everything else felt okay. I felt like in control of most of that. It took unnecessary damage for sure, but like it wasn't too bad. Deaf Loodle. A Loodle equipped with a helmet and taught to kill. Sure. And we got the Winged Four entry. What do they hope for, these warriors fighting in the Colosseum? Are they slaves or prisoners, or do they freely choose to fight? Not sure. And the Battle Auber. They've crafted a tiny mask for it. Is such an extravagance practical, I wonder? Who knows? I need to defeat one more of those guys too. Crazy. Alright, sure. Hello, awesome Bosma, how's it going? And the Dragon Brush, nice. Way too warm to sleep. It's been kind of, yeah, it's cooled down here. Like, you know, it's still, it was pretty warm, like during the day, but it's in the, yeah, 6 degrees or something. So it's pretty cool here. $15 still? Yeah, we're at like, I don't know. Microsoft says 6. Not sure where they get their data from. What does Google have to say? Like 7 maybe? Yeah, it might be 6, 7, somewhere in there. See over here. That's crazy over there. That's warm. I guess you're not, you know, it's not as late for you. Anyway. Yeah, you are further north. That's true. Not, you know, like on like a global scale, not by like a, you know, by a ton, but yes. Definitely. 22 during the day. Yeah, I think it was like in the 20s here today too. I think it was even warmer yesterday. Back a little bit. I don't know if I want to give this another shot right now. It didn't feel too bad, but I don't know if I want to just do this for who knows how long. Because yeah, again, I just can't tell how close that was to being done. And there are things, that's not the map button. There are things we still need to do. Or kind of other things. Just other things, you know? Just other things. How do I get there? Could go over here and then through and then up. And then over and then up and over and in and something maybe? Who knows? Possibly. Seems okay. I do remember the contours more, that's true. I didn't feel like I missed a lot of stuff. There was like one dash I kind of missed for sure. I have nothing left. I suppose you might be on your way now then. Yeah, yes, I think that would be the best. Sure. Sure. Hit it for fun? Nah, I don't know. Seems mean. Aren't used to those sorts of temps. It is still early in the year, yeah. I do like the warm weather though. It's such a long elevator ride. Wrong button again. I want M to be the map, you know? It just makes so much sense. I think I want to go in here, right? Was anything? Wait. How did this go? We can go up here, right? Yeah. Sure, let's go this way then. Because why not? It's only going to go down to 9 at 6 in the morning. That's, yeah. That's still pretty warm. Didn't think you'd follow me in here, but I guess you do. I guess you do. Okay. Really can't make that? No, I can. Just really bad timing on that, apparently. I guess I'll sit on this bench. Because why not? And then we'll go... to ride it up or something. I don't really remember this. I don't have my auto pickup right. I should maybe change that. Unless you're fighting bosses, which we might be doing. Alright. Getting so used to eating the key for opening the inventory. It always confuses you whenever you play Disney Dreamlight Valley and the inventory is I. Yeah, it's, yeah. Definitely. Always hard to switch games. For sure. Okay, so it's just a grub. Do we need a bunch more grubs? Is this where I want to be already? Maybe. What's this door? Is this the way up to... Yeah, this is the way up to the... Solar Sanctum thing. The... What was this? Solar... something? Who knows? And then what was up here? A door that is just... closed, but we have the key for it, right? Sure, that's good. Now we're in here. Who's this guy? Okay, he's like... he's got annoying ghost frog friends. Way too many of them. Can't heal here. Could have sworn I got that dash off. That's a really awkward setup. Those are very far away from this bench, annoyingly. Is the other one much better? Maybe. Why is it just a boss behind like a door? I was not ready for that. Where should it be? Somewhere out in the open. Why is he hiding behind a locked door? Kind of like a coward, you know? I'm not sure that other door is, the other bench is better. But it probably is a little bit, because I can get across this more quickly, right? I always forget this guy's charge. How did that hit not go? I'm swinging slower than I think I do. Right. So what are we doing strategy-wise? It's got like a little dive attack. And it's just like a normal swing, right? Like it's just a swing, then the summon and the projectile. Was there anything else? I don't remember. Honestly, don't remember. Maybe values his peace. It doesn't mean it picks this door and disturbs him. He'd be mad too. I could have left a sign like a do not disturb outside. I wouldn't have gone in. I don't even remember where we got the key, to be honest. Late on that. Attempt to dodge. Unless we can get the stag, I don't think I can heal here. Okay, I don't need to heal. He's got nothing else going on. Just medium fast paced. And the summons, sure. If they are connected to device, examine closely. Yeah, sure. Consumed the Shade's Sword. Tap A to unleash a more powerful spirit. The spell consumes the same amount of sword with increased power. I don't care. I don't care. Sure. I got a nail. What do I need spells for? Is that it already here? Just like a guy. Alright. That doesn't seem right. Is there nothing else there? Someone that slice cells. Maybe that sounds right, possibly. No, I don't know. Sure. Okay. There was a breakable war here, though. That's useless, too. I guess it's a nice way back. Alright, what now? That was the one thing I had planned. You could just like go explore, find more breakable rewards, find more secrets, find more grubs, find more, I don't know what, other stuff, things, pieces. Because we have nothing marked even, right? Like everything that we knew about is done. Anyway, complained about the walk back there many times before. That's true, that's true. Starting your ability, you were doubting my ability to see every time I took an elevator. When I'm taking an elevator, I'm not like playing the game though. That's like when I'm looking at chat. Like 95% of the time I'm riding an elevator, I'm not looking at the game. That's like time to look at chat. Why do you charge that way? Anyway. Usually complaining about the elevator going up first. That's true. Especially when there was an audio queue in corner was still there. But I mean, like, I don't know. It doesn't mean that there's a breakable bar, it just means that he's close. I don't know where I'm going, I'm just like going. I can hear a guy now, right? That doesn't mean there's like a breakable bar to get to him. It just means there's a guy. What was up here? Is that like an item or something? Now there's nothing. Or is there never anything? They're just breakable stuff, but that's about it. Doesn't look like there was anything. Does the map have anything else that I want to look at up close? Is there anything that's obviously a thing? Because I don't really think so. We did the back side of that. We did this. You could like fight the spirits in Spirits Clay, but there's a ton of them. I don't know that I want to do that. Obviously the Colosseum is something we could go back to. This looks all done. It feels like there's more stuff in Deep Nest for sure. And there are some more enemies we need like more of for Eternal, so maybe just going to Deep Nest and like running around makes some sense. It's possible, it's possible. Hello, sorry Snake, how's it going? Where am I now? I've just been moving without thinking. But it got me to a stag, so that's fine. Do I want to go for deepness from there? Why not, I guess. The weird, like, chat highlight boxes always break chat. It's so annoying. It just doesn't keep scrolling far enough. Anyway. I'm sure it's gonna, like, fix itself, but... who knows? Right. Do I want to... I don't know where I want to go. I don't think I can get through that, right? It's gotta be this way then. In here it's like really hard to see things though, like... I don't know. Where could there even be something, you know? Like everywhere. There should be a little room. Some stuff. You need some of those big guys still. I think. Or did we complete that? No, we didn't, right? And then I don't know. I definitely don't need those spiders anymore. It's just over a ton of them. These guys I need maybe. Did not get my dash off somehow. Pretty bad. I was just way late on that. But yeah, in here feels like super browsable for like missed, broken, or breakable wars and floors, and even just like entire like things, because it's kind of dark and lots of like weird angles and like I don't know, weird platforms. Very hard to get a good sense of like how much of like a space you've explored. And then stuff like this where there's just like nothing. So I don't know. Switch, what do you expect? That's true, that's true. How do you not turn around? Silly guy. Way too long for that dash. Didn't want to dash into the gap though. Didn't want to fall down. Anyway. We should check the journal actually. How many of those do I need? Or did I get them done? I don't remember. Which one was this one new, maybe? The deepness is a dangerous prey to hunt, but rewarding. Keep an eye out for weaker creatures you can pick off and eat. Keep your strength up in the darkness. So the deep ring's done, the deep hunter is done. 2 more of the devout, okay. Thank you, Pink Temperance, for the gifted sub. And welcome back, Noinaisa. Never use nail art spells, are so much easier. No, I don't know. I don't believe it. So we need 2 more of the big ones here. And then some of these carver hatches, which were, I think, near the tram, right? Maybe? I feel like that's where they were. Have we been here? Probably not. That didn't look like a breakable wall at all. Because it was kind of like behind the thing. It wasn't even like visible really. I hear an item. I think. Looks like a lot of spikes. Beaver song, sure. Silken charm containing a song of farewell, left by the weavers who departed Hellenest for their old home. Where did they come from? Like, where's their old home? Can I go there? Summons weaverlings to give the lonely bearers some companionship and protection. We can have spider friends? I kind of like that. You suck. Break off your proof. Of course. Wow. Okay, I don't know. Whatever. I didn't know I'd take another step, but the game thought I did. Sure. It's just an annoying distance, to be honest. Of course, tried to dash, but I wasn't prepared for it, so I was late. Nice, a rancid egg. Amazing, great loot. Glad I'm over here. Who was that? It roared away. Who was that? I thought they were all gone. I don't know. This one roared away. Can there be anything else here? Doesn't feel very likely. This might be it. Can I dream nail them? Hera. Okay. Sure. Not the most, you know, not the most useful information there. Princess. Princess, sure. Are you gonna be waiting for me outside? No? Where did it roar? Where did it roar to? Where did it go? I don't know. Don't know what it looks like down there. Mean. Really? So mean. Like popping out of the water exactly where I'm jumping is unnecessarily mean. Just a bunch of spiders there, sure. I don't need them anymore. Sure, I don't know, let's go exploring some more. Can I dream nail this guy? But why not though? Seems mean. Alright, one more. Do you have a dream? No. Because he doesn't dream. But why not though? I have to read that journal entry actually. Well, it's fresh and new. Powerful, well armored and fast. These are no mere beasts. Study their movements and watch carefully for an opening. Yes. Or just walk up close and hit them in the face. Some nail art. This is where we went through, yeah, right? Maybe. Is this a dead end? Nope. Personal preference. I guess that makes sense. Just spikes up there, right? And no breakable things, right? No. Too worried about the spikes. To get a good look, though. Why are you here? I don't need you anymore now. I don't want to fight you anymore. Just number bugs, kind of crazy. Well, sort of. Sort of normal. Not the most normal, but pretty normal. Where's this go? I might need the compass for this.